Welcome back to Patrice's Perspective. Today we're here with a local entrepreneur. She has her own clothing store that's coming to Smyrna, Georgia. She's going to introduce herself.
Hello everyone, I am Marissa Simms, the CEO, and my new title that I like telling everyone, the CVO, Chief Visionary Officer of Royal Bleau Boutique, formerly located in Jackson, Mississippi, but now we're coming to Atlanta, Georgia, or Smyrna, Georgia.
So how did Royal Bleau Boutique come to life?
I attended Jackson State University, and I was a mass communications major, and many of the students, they were rushing to graduate and they had no jobs. So I was like, oh my God, I would just refuse to go through this whole matriculation of college, did not have a promising job. So I opened my mind and started thinking about entrepreneurship. So my senior year, I interned at BET, and over that summer when I came back, I decided to think about job, business models, or things of that nature. And I originally thought about a consignment store. And later, when I found the real estate that I wanted to do it at, I said a boutique would be a little bit more official.
How was the experience on campus? Like, how did you grow your business on campus and then after campus once you graduated?
Well, it was really organic. It was very easy. I was known. I participated in a lot of things on campus. I was Miss Freshman, Miss Sophomore, Miss Phi Beta Sigma, and I actually ran for Miss Jackson State. So the year that I did not win Miss Jackson State, I was like, okay, what's next? So I decided to just open my business. I couldn't do it alone. I did it with my mom's help. But for sure, it was easy because I knew everybody already.
Let's talk about Royal Bleau Boutique. What clothing items do you sell and who is it specifically targeted to?
Originally, I want to have something for everyone. But in the past, I kind of catered towards college students in Greek apparel, but now I'm older and I understand different markets. So right now I still would like to have fun going out clothes. I would like to have mommy chic, you know, something for the mommies. I'm a mom, I have a 2-year-old, so every day I don't want to just, you know, get all dressed up, but I would like to be comfortable and cute. And I'm really excited about my fitness apparel. So that's another thing that people like to just throw on things when they're on the go. On Saturdays, everyone's getting into working out and being more health conscious. So I want to provide that. But I've always had a plus size section, but I realized that is the most, people just do not pay a lot of attention to the plus size. And it's a huge market. These people are willing to spend money. They just don't have any options. So I am definitely focusing a little bit more, finding quality pieces for plus size ladies. And I don't even call them plus size. I consider it my queens collection for the queens. And that will be 1X to 3Xs.
Nice. Why did you decide to have a store here in Smyrna, Atlanta area?
Have you ever heard the quote, bloom where you're planted?
Yes.
So that's exactly what I am doing. I matriculated here after building my business after 5 years in Mississippi, and I've started completely over. And I tell people when you move to a different state, you are starting over. You're building your network over. You have different challenges. You have different barriers. So me being an entrepreneur, I always look for opportunity where I am right now. I also have my real estate license, so I'm always looking for commercial real estate. I just enjoy looking for opportunities, looking for real estate. I'm a serial entrepreneur. I have a different business, which is a venue, the Silver Manor, and I really like that business because it's flexible. I can do different things.
Yeah. So
I just saw an opportunity. I believe in, you know, just blooming where I am. It's close to the Braves Stadium. It's close to Cumberland Mall, right off of 285. Great location. And it's not even so much about the location. What you do online, that carries the heavy weight. So it's almost like a showroom. A lot of the content that will be created there, a lot of our photo shoots, you know, it's going to be just a place that people can come to, but I don't want to forget about the online market.
So a lot of my viewers are entrepreneurs.
Okay.
So you said that you started out as a mass communications major. Did you always have the career of entrepreneurship in the back of your mind?
Absolutely. I've in high school, I remember it was Spirit Week. I was tearing up jeans, making shirts and selling them. I've always been for lack of better words, I've always been a hustler. So I've always found ways to make money. In middle school, when I was a cheerleader, I was selling candy. That was before, you know, candy was super expensive. I was making good profit on candy in my cheerleading bag. So I've always been an entrepreneur. I always had that spirit within me. It's just about leveling up, making it legitimate. And at this point in my life, it's about scale and leverage.
Since you've already accomplished some amazing things with your business and also with your real estate, how do you keep yourself motivated to accomplish more after you've already made those big steps?
You know what, just being just very candid, thinking about just how the passing of Nipsey and how he was very impactful to his community. And that's kind of how I see myself to my community back home. I've done a lot of giveaways. I do a lot of things. A lot of people, really, I just believe that they lack vision. And if I could be that vessel to show people, you know, if you just open your eyes, there's so much opportunity around you. You don't have to be in a certain area. You don't have to go to a certain school. You don't have to have all the resources. You really can start where you are. So it's not even about me. I get a kick out of being here, you know, interviewing with you on your platform, where you growing this platform and you building what you have, because you have something to offer to the world. Mm-hmm. And everybody does. So it's like soul work. It has nothing to do with pay. I am putting myself in a position where I can start getting paid for these things, but I've always been a philanthropist at heart.
As an entrepreneur, what do you believe are the important skills to have?
Perseverance. I mean, on days when you may not make no sales and you put in a lot of work, you may not see results. Perseverance, consistency, creativity. It takes so much energy to be an entrepreneur. So you have to realize what adds to your energy. When are you most creative? And for me, that's early in the morning when no one is up. Same. And I can think and I can, you know, map out and I can, you know, come up with great ideas. But an entrepreneur is simply a creator, you know, an innovator. What can we come up with that somebody will pay you for? Yeah. What product and service? How can you do it different? How can you do it faster? How can you do it better? Mm-hmm. So you just have to be a opportunist. You have to persevere, mm-hmm. and you have to be consistent.
For all my viewers, what is the best advice you can give for rising entrepreneurs?
Rising entrepreneurs, how old are you?
I'm 17.
You're 17. 18. You about to be grown. Okay, my advice to the average 18-year-old, if you have not started, start now. A lot of my success came from starting early. I opened my first business at 21. So a lot of people were willing to help me. They were willing to see that, oh my God, it's a young girl, that she's going after her dreams or whatnot. So my best advice is start now. Do not wait for perfect circumstances. Do not wait for a lot of money. Start with what you have right now.
Thank you for sharing your story.
Thank you, Patrice.
Let everyone know when your store is opening and where it's going to be located here in Smyrna.
Yes. I'm so excited. I get to open a new store, a second store, what I would like to call a smart store, right here in Smyrna on Spring Road, right next to the hot dog factory. So if you're in the area, you want to find some fly fashion that you won't see online, it won't be on Fashion Nova, and you want something exclusive, come see me. Our soft opening will be next week, which will be April 23rd. Our grand opening will be June 1st. Hope to see you.